Omega and Calumet and Geary.
Is the merit tournament? One of the refs said he was going out to the team. But the team tournament was always the last tournament because I don't know if they flipped off their tournament because of going to the merit tournament
Or if they're in tournament, they might have just been Friday, maybe. Oh, was it? No.
So you're saying YouTube's not open?
Well, it's open. Anybody can go in and look at the construction, but it's not ready for use.
When are they expecting?
The last of the last will probably be the first day of March.
When at the goal though?
No, but the original goal on when the day of approval by our board, okay, let's get it rolling, okay, 18 months, blah, 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 was December, Christmas. And so we thought we could play our second half of our basketball season. And then back up in January 1st, and then just circumstances, contractors, you know, just like with building a house, ready to go, then you have however many 30,000 square foot facility, but every little process. I mean, one of the things, we have bleachers. Yeah, maybe similar to these, where they're chair backs and they're retractable. So we have practice courts going this way. Well, all of the bleachers on the lower level, there's two sections on the lower level, had to be completed before they could start putting the floor in.
You know, a day like
So
today is a
the
Minnesota
floor
summer.
got delivered,
I was kidding again, I guess.
but it couldn't start being assembled until the bleachers were done, so that they could make it and then push them back to the wall and then start building the floor. Well, then there's the floor, a wood like this. I mean, well, if you put hardwoods in your floor, you have to bring it in, set it, and make sure the heat and the air and the humidity is set to what it will always be for 21 days before you can take it out of the packaging. It's got to acclimate to the humidity, and so if the heat and the air isn't quite done, then you can't even start that 21-day process. So 21 days, and then once they broke the vines, then they had to clean the concrete. It's just every little step is it's so hard. We have concrete all around the concourse and everything, and so in finishing concrete, once they start, they got to clean it, and then no other work can go on anywhere in the facility. Can't have a drywaller doing an office over here creating dust. So no dust. So clean it, seal it, and nobody enters the facility for 4 days as it dries and cures. Then come in, clean it, another coat. Nobody can come in for 4 days. Well, because the concrete, you can't get any drywall dust or anything. Do what? I have not. Now, are they hosting next year? Or is it Fairview? chair. Yeah. Well, that was the consideration underneath the floor. Yeah, we'll have to protect the surface so it doesn't give. We have some building up. So then we do have to bring big canvas and the big spread. As I said, is this for the motocross or the monster truck rally? Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Kingfisher High School, Kingfisher, Oklahoma. This is Championship Saturday for the 2023 Rivers Conference Basketball Tournament. We are about to get started for the Saturday action, this being the 7th place game on the girls bracket, on the girls consolation bracket. This game, the 7th place game between the Hennessey Lady Eagles and Harding Fine Arts Lady Firehawks.
Firehawk, yeah, it's hard to say.
I will never remember what they are. So
I'm going to start going with Hawks.
Hawks.
I've been trying to call their game. I've called their games all 3 days so far.
Oh, so you're their home guy.
I am their homer now. So go Hawks.
Go Hawks.
So the starting lineup for the Hawks is going to be Nay LaCour, number 3. 24 is Carly Johnson. 25 is Erica Graham. 32 is Mariah Hicks. And number 40, Alex Thomas. So just a little bit of history for the fans that have not seen the Hawks as much as I have in the last 2 days. Erica Graham is going to be jumping. She's done a good job down in the post, getting some rebounds, using her height. The teams they played so far haven't been able to match up with her height as well, so she was able to use that to her advantage. Carly Johnson will be the ball handler and pushing it, and Nay will help with those duties as well. So here we go. Firehawks get the ball, first shot off the mark. Battle for a rebound, and it goes to Hennessey.
Well, the Lady Firehawks did not get the memo that's written at the top of the bracket where they, if they're on the top of the sheet, they wear home whites. But that's fine. I like seeing both teams wearing their colored uniforms as long as they're not of the same color. So the Lady Firehawks will be wearing red, starting off the first quarter, going right to left. Lady Eagles in their road blues with a broad white stripe down the right and left hip and chest area. Turnover on the first possession for the Lady Eagles.
Carly was able to step in and steal that pass, and as she drove down the lane, she is fouled, so she'll get to the line to shoot too.
First foul of the game will go to Gracie Mills, junior number 24.
So far this game, the Hawks have actually put together some momentum, being able to move the ball up and down the court. Their first game in the tournament was against Okarche, and the Okarche's press just ate them up, and they weren't able to get across half court most of the game. Her first free throw is good, and then yesterday they played Crescent, and much of the same. Crescent pressed them early, and the Hawks just had problems moving the ball up and down the court.
Juliana Macy with the rebound off the missed free throw, quickly getting it down the court. Cassidy Amber misses her first attempt. Macy goes into the lane, floater off the rim, off the glass, in for the first field goal. Macy with the first bucket of the contest.
All right, Hennessey applies some pressure, and Carly Johnson tries to beat that and bounces out of bounds off of a Hennessey player, so it will remain with the Hawks. They get the ball into number 40. She gets it down to Erica Graham, who tries to get the post shot to go. It does not. Fight for the rebound. Hennessey comes out with it.
Amron with the eventual rebound. She's going to go all the way to the glass, into the paint, off of the glass and off of the rim. Foul on the shot.
And Carly Johnson tried to step in front to get the charge. She was just a little late getting there, so she is called with the blocking foul. That's her first.
Shooting foul, so Cassidy Amburn, sophomore number 22, will go to the line. 4 dribbles, then the spin of the ball. Back rim, did not go. Resetting herself. Now the bounce pass from the game official. 4 dribbles, spin, and up, and in. A lot better touch on the second attempt. Amburn 1 for 2 this trip.
So Hennessey applies the pressure. They've seen the scouting tip, so again, Hawks have some little bit of trouble with it. Gets it down to Graham, and then the pass is stolen.
Sky Simonek jumps the passing lane and quickly gets it up court to Amburn, loses the handle. And the turnover for the Lady Eagles.
So Carly has the ball, and she quickly pushes it up, looks to do a three-pointer, kicks it out, and they will reset up their offense. They try to get into the high post, errant pass.
Amburn has it. She's going to take it all the way to the rim. This one goes in. Amburn has 3.
May has the ball, and she gets trapped in the sideline. Hennessey does a good job with the pressure, stealing that ball away.
Megan Tillman and Juliana Macy with the pressure. Macy has the ball crossing the timeline. Resetting it, three-point attempt, Amburn, cha-ching. Amburn for three. Timeout on the court, requested and granted to the Harding Fine Arts Academy Lady Firehawks. Looks like it's going to be a 30-second timeout. Charged to the Lady Hawks. 8-1 early here in the first quarter. Juliana Macy has two, the other six coming from the sophomore number 22, Cassidy Amburn, for the Lady Eagles. The Lady Firehawks and the Lady Eagles previously met before the Christmas break in Hennessey. It resulted in a 61-47 win for the Lady Eagles. It was the first of, I believe, three wins in a row for the Eagles before they went into the Christmas break. Since they've returned in January, Lady Eagles are now on a three-loss streak, so looking to break that against the Lady Firehawks in this game right here. Back underway.
Hawks brings the ball up, so Carly has it, kicks it over to Nay. She goes up for the long three. It is off the mark, just out of the reach of Graham, so it kicks back out to Nay. Set their offense back up. Try to get it to the high post. Number 40 turns to dribble in, and she is fouled. So
Cassidy Amburn is going to get charged for her first. Second team foul for the Lady Eagles here at the 5:35 mark of the first quarter.
So inbounds the ball on the baseline. Gets it over to Carly Johnson, who drives into the lane, goes up for the jump shot. She is blocked.
Gracie Mills with the block shot. She gets the loose ball there and quickly gets it to Juliana Macy, forces the action down low into the paint. A little too strong off the iron for Gracie Mills. Rebound, Lady Hawks.
Alex Thomas was able to get the rebound, kicks it to Carly, who's going to bring it up the court. Get over to number 32. She tries to shoot it, but the long arms of 24 blocked it.
Mills with her second block shot in as many trips. Once again, kick out for the three-point attempt there by Amburn. She never gets the opportunity for the attempt. Errant pass goes out of bounds on the lower baseline. Substitution now for the Lady Hawks, number 23.
Michelle Roper is 23.
If I remember correctly from their visit to Hennessey, it's Nishalee. Nishalee Roper.
I will remember that.
Eagles with the steal. Amburn looking to pass. Gets it to Sky Simonek off the glass too hard. Simonek with her own rebound, going to reset the offense. She quickly goes back into the paint before kicking it out to Megan Tillman. Now a three-point attempt by Amburn. Cha-ching! Amburn's second three.
Nishalee inbounds it. Hennessy's got their press set up.
3-on-1. Macy takes it to the glass and in. Juliana. That's her second field goal. She's got 4.
Carly with the bad pass went to the defense. So again, the pressure, weren't able to take care of the basketball. Nishalee. I'm getting there. Tries to dump it off to Erica Graham. Isn't able to secure the pass, and they turn the ball over to Hennessey. Coming into the game is I'm Unique Gilliam. Did I do that right?
Well, let me check. Yep, I believe you got that one correct. Dual possession arrow favors the Lady Eagles off that last inbound. With possession, 13-1, Lady Eagles with the lead. Rebound now by the Lady Hawks.
Alex was able to get the rebound down. She kicks it over to Carly. Carly drives, but she takes an extra step before she gets the ball on the ground. So turnover.
Lady Hawks still looking for their first field goal of the contest. They have 1 point on a made free throw. 13-1. Clock is ticking. 3:24 in the first quarter. This is the 7th place game of the 2023 Rivers Conference Basketball Tournament. Hennessey Lady Eagles, Harding Fine Arts Lady Firehawks. errant pass right there. Lady Hawks with the possession now.
Carly tries to get it into Roper. It's batted away. Quickly passes it down to number 22, misses a shot, but 24 follows it in.
Amber shorts it, but quickly followed up by Gracie Mills with the rebound and the putback. Junior number 24, Mills, with her first field goal.
They get the ball into the high post initially, but she kicks it back out to Carly. They set their offense back up. Gilliam has it on the wing. She tries to throw it over. But they are fouled in the process.
Sky Simonek jumps the passing lane, tripped up immediately. That'll be the second foul.
Oh, whoops. They called the foul on the Hawks, number 32.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I missed that.
Yeah, Simonek, she had possession, got the steal, and then was tripped up from behind. Mariah Hicks charged with the foul. Both teams with 2 now have substitutions for the Lady Eagles. Have a pair of McNulty's, Carly and Camry, onto the court. Sophomores for the Lady Eagles. 3-point attempt. Amburn, cha-ching. She's made 3 threes this quarter alone. And now she gets the steal. One dribble and stops at the free throw line, gets it to McNulty, who gets it to McNulty. If we only had 3 more McNultys, my job would be really easy. I'm not going to tell you which one had possession at either time. Nonetheless, we have a foul down low.
It's kind of like calling a game between Hennessey and Watonga. The Eagles are going to win, right?
You're absolutely right. Shooting foul was called. Juliana Macy, she's going to be at the line for her first 2 free throw attempts of the game. She makes the first. Had a slight giggle when the game official came to the scores table to say 40 was on the foul. He put up a 0 and a 4 with an improper hand, so I had to look at him from behind to determine that it was number 40 on the foul. Macy makes both.
And that was Alex Thomas. That was her first foul as well.
Amburn all the way, up and in.
So the Hawks have 3 fouls on their side to the 2 fouls on Hennessey.
Hawks still looking for their first field goal make. Not yet started with this early 10 a.m. start for the Lady Hawks. Lady Eagles are getting it underway. 24 points so far in the quarter, and we still have a minute to play. That was Juliana Macy. She has 8 in this quarter.
And she traps Hicks on the sideline. She is able to dribble out of it. Gets it to Roper, who sees number 5, Monique Gilliam. She goes up the shot. It's off. Roper gets the rebound, though, and is fouled on the putback.
Gracie Mills looking for her 3rd block shot this quarter. Gets charged with the foul. There, he puts up the proper fingers. Number 24 on the foul. That'll be Gracie's 2nd. Both teams now with 3. Substitutions coming after the first free throw attempt.
Michelet's first shot is off.
For the Lady Eagles onto the court. Nope, I thought I had it written. Oh, there we go. Lindsay Meek, she is entering the game. And Yuridia Rios, I had the wrong number for Meek. I had 31. She's wearing 21 now.
Alex got the rebound, put it back up, but it was off the mark. So Hennessey gets the rebound, kicks it down the floor. Errant throw, Roper steals it.
Nearing the half-minute mark, 24-1. If the Lady Hawks are going to get their first made field goal of the game, it's going to have to happen here in the last 20 seconds.
Roper drives in, free throw line, nice look, just wasn't able to connect. Thomas fights for the rebound, gets it up, and she does get the first field goal of the quarter.
And there it is, 8 seconds to go. McNulty crosses the timeline with the dribble. It's at 5 and 4. Meek with the attempt, off the iron. Does it count? Does it count? It does not go in. It would have counted. And that's the end of the first quarter of play.
I'm going to do stats for Hawks real quick. We have 1 point for Carly Johnson and 2 points for Alex Thomas.
Is that the comprehensive stat total?
Yes, although the scoreboard is not updated yet, so.
Yeah. Their coach is going to come pound her fist on the table and demand that field goal be assessed, be counted for them. For the Lady Eagles, Juliana Macy, she had 2, 4, 6. She had 8 in the quarter. Gracie Mills had 2. So that means the other 14 points went to Cassidy Amburn. I believe that's probably going to be Amburn's highest point total of a quarter so far this season. Lady Eagles with 24 points in the first quarter. They had 28 points in the entire game on Tuesday night at Crescent. So offensively, got it underway here in the first quarter. This being the 7th place game of the girls' consolation bracket Three Rivers Conference basketball tournament. We're at Kingfisher High School, neutral site facility hosting us. Oklahoma Bible Academy is the host school for this year's tournament. They provide the people at the front gate, making sure everybody gets situated, moved to their proper seats, checking people in, as well as caring for those of us that are with the game officials, the administration, bringing you the broadcast, as well as the coaches with the hospitality room. I want to thank the people from Oklahoma Bible for providing all of those services as the host school. Back underway, second quarter of play.
Also want to thank Kingfisher High School staff for manning the clock and the official scores table for the tournament as well. So without their help, great thanks to Kingfisher High School.
Okay, I heard a whistle. I was looking down. What was the whistle?
Traveling.
Oh, okay.
We traveled.
And that's illegal.
Yes, they cannot do that.
You realize you're referring to yourself as we.
Yes,
so
I'm a homer.
You're a homer for the
Hawks.
Firehawks.
That's right.
Loose ball, rebound there by the Hawks.
Do not ask me how to get to the school, though. I've never been to their school.
I've been there numerous times.
Chartel, I believe.
I have been there for volleyball on a few occasions.
Thomas gets the ball at the free throw line, but she is fouled.
Had dueling whistles on the foul on the floor. Baseline official is going to get to assess it. Sky Simonek is going to get charged with her first foul. Lady Eagles now have 4.
We get the ball into Carly Johnson. She takes the three-pointer. It is off the mark, but Thomas gets the rebound, puts it back off the mark, out of bounds, off of Hennessey. So it's going to remain Hawks basketball. I will say this for the Hawks. They do a good job of getting on the boards. That was one thing in yesterday's game with the Crescent that I noticed is they got a lot of defensive and offensive rebounds and putbacks. They just weren't going into the hoop for them. So they reset their offense at the top of the key. Johnson has it, assessing, gets it into Thomas. She drives in, kicks it back to the wing. They reset up. Thomas is asking for the ball down low, though. She feels like she has good position. Carly drives in, goes up with the layup. It's off the mark. Hennessey gets the rebound.
Sky Simonek with the rebound. She's going to take it all the way. She's into the paint. Tries to put it up. Good defense right there. Shot did not go in. Rebound, Lady Hawks.
Quick kick out to Johnson. She dribbles around her back, loses control, spins it over to Nay. She goes up with the shot. It's off the mark.
Mills with the rebound. Quickly gets it to Tillman. She's going to cross the timeline. Is she going to pass? Nope. She's going to go. Foul on the floor. Foul on the floor before the shot.
Hicks is charged with that foul. She was straight up, but she was sliding as she was playing defense. So she got her with the body a little bit.
With that body motion, it was forcing Tillman further from the bucket, so was not able to get the shot in.
But
inbounds there.
They did call
Macy
it on the floor, though.
Does not get the roll. Mills with the rebound, put back. It does not go. Rebound now to the Hawks. Who's going to get this ball? Hawks with possession.
Chalet threw it out there for Carly Johnson to go get. She did, and then fires up the three-pointer. Is off the mark.
Rebound, Gracie Mills. She's fouled from behind.
And into the game is Rose Geezy. We're going to go with that. And number 15, and she is assessed the foul on the rebound.
I will not correct you on that one.
Remember,
or be able to assist you.
I'm a
way.
homer, so I can pronounce it. It's how we call it there.
Just when you get a mama or a grandmama that comes and corrects you, you know when you have been corrected. Gracie Mills, she has the rebound. She has the putback, first basket of the second quarter for the Lady Eagles.
Please, if you're listening and you know how to pronounce it correctly, let me know. And I will pronounce it correctly from here on out. Roper gets the ball at the free throw line. She tries to kick it out to 32. She takes a couple extra steps. So turnover to Hennessey Eagles. Again, we'd like to thank our sponsor, Cimarron Electric and Pioneer Telephone, as Mr. Hyatt just walks into the building with some goodies for our halftime giveaways.
Oh, I thought that was pizza.
No, not yet.
Lady Eagles with possession, 26-3. We're at the 5:29 mark. Shot attempt there, rebound. Same team rebound right there between Simonek and Tillman, resetting the offense. Tillman running the game from the point. Now she's at the wing. Bounce pass off of the ankle of Simonek. She takes the 15-footer, no good, a little long. Amburn with the rebound. Amburn with the putback. It goes in. Amburn has 16.
So the officials did not catch that the Hawks were not fully out of bounds when they threw the ball in, but nonetheless, it remains with the Hawks.
When you have a 24-point or 25-point spread at this point, sometimes the P in the whistle doesn't quite work, I think is what it is.
Carly Johnson drives in, and she is fouled. We'll see if they call it on the floor
Gracie
or on
Mills
the shot.
firmly planted on the block, but apparently she slid her hip to her.
And
Gracie Mills is going to get charged with her third.
That will send Carly to the line, shooting 2.
Number of substitutions coming in, a pair of McNulty's and a Rios. Yuridia Rios for the Lady Eagles. Camry and Carly McNulty back onto the court for the Lady Eagles.
Checking in for the Hawks was Kamala Rahman. And I missed the other numbers. Unique's back in the game, and then also checking in is
Sydney Lenderos.
Thank you.
Yeah, when they had their long hair going across their numbers, sometimes you don't pick it up.
I do not have that problem. My
foul on the
locks.
shot. You keep them tucked underneath your hat, I understand.
Fouls on Graham. That is her first foul of the game.
Officials consulting whether it was a shooting foul or a non-shooting foul. They're going to call it non-shooting. Camry McNulty will inbound the ball to Amburn. She loses the handle, takes her eye off of the pass. Errant throw right there. McNulty with the steal. She's going to go up. She is fouled. Body blow right there.
Yeah, I believe it's going to be on Graham. Yep, 25, Graham. She picks up a second foul.
Camry McNulty will go to the line with her first 2 free throw attempts of the morning. Camry's first goes in very softly. Nice shot for the sophomore. Makes both. Don't believe our scorekeeper is keeping track of the contest. Oh, no, he got nudged.
They try to get the ball down to Graham. It's just out of her reach.
Aaron pass. Macy comes down with it. She zigs, she zags. Now she crosses the timeline before getting it to Amburn. Back up top to McNulty. She goes towards the three-point line before dishing it to Amburn. Amburn's shot is a little too long, but the ball goes off of the Redhawks. Score is wrong on the board. It is 30-4. 30-4, not 29-4. McNulty made both of her free throw attempts. Somebody will notify the scorekeeper of that shortly.
Maybe at the closer to the end of the game, if the game gets closer, that 1 point.
Yeah, it will matter. I feel certain. Lady Eagles with possession. McNulty puts it up. She gets a little hit, but nothing warranting a foul call. Out of bounds off of the Lady Eagles. Lady Hawks with possession.
A reminder, following this game will be the boys' 7th place game. That will be between Thomas and the Harding's Fine Arts Hawks. So immediately following this game. Hawks gets the ball, try to throw it to the wing, and number 10 was not ready for the pass, so it goes out of bounds. Turnover to Hennessey.
29-4 is what the board says. My book says 30-4. Nearing the 3-minute mark of the first half in the second quarter. Rios has the ball but quickly dishes it away. Miscommunication between McNulty and Macy on that outbound pass. Have a substitution for the Lady Hawks.
Coming into the game is number 3, and that's, LeJean Ricoeur, as we like to call her, Nay.
We?
Yes, we.
Okay. The Ussens, huh?
Yes.
All right. 3-minute mark, 30-4. Lady Eagles, check that. Amburn with the steal. She goes all the way. Layup drill. That's 18 points for the sophomore. We're still in the second quarter.
They tried to get the ball to the high post, and Hennessey was able to knock it away and go down for the layup. The other nice thing I've seen with the Harding's teams, both boys and girls, they have great sportsmanship. They accidentally bumped somebody to the floor. They're first to help them up, so great sportsmanship.
Trying to get the held ball down low. Juliana Macy had a little bit too much flesh. She's going to get charged with the foul. Macy's first.
They're not in the bonus yet, so it'll be out of bounds on the baseline. Next foul, they'll be in the bonus, so shooting 1-on-1. They get the ball to Alex Thomas. She goes up for the shot, and she is fouled on the shot, so she'll get to shoot 2.
Rios with the shooting foul violation. That is Uridia's first. Both teams now have 7. Both are in the shooting bonus. This being a shooting foul, she will shoot 2.
One of the fans just dropped their iPhones. This is a quick time for a shameless plug for Pioneer Cellular. A reminder that if you are a Pioneer customer and you happen to crack your screen, we have 5 locations with Apple certified techs that can repair that screen for you.
And I'm sure Miss Kennedy has Apple Care, so she'll be able to pay for that broken screen. Lady Eagles with possession, 2:20 mark. 3-point attempt right here, 15. That's Noelle Pollard just into the game, and now onto the scorebook with a made 3.
That's how you make your presence known, right? Nate has the ball at the top. She gets it into Thomas, who dumps it down to Graham. Uses her height, get up, and get the 2-point bucket. Cuts into that lead now. It's 34 or 35 to 6, one of the two.
We'll decide at halftime.
It goes into.
The bucket is large today. Right there, that's number 21, Lindsay Meek with the 3. 37-6, according to the board.
Hawks goes up for a 3-pointer. That's off, or pass into Alex Thomas. That was a pass
That was
to Thomas.
clearly an alley and an oop. That was not a missed shot.
Oh. Well disguised. Into Thomas.
Another 3-point attempt. Meek, second of the contest, does not fall. Rebound for the Lady Hawks.
Thomas gets that rebound. Is able to secure it, get it to Nay, who's bringing it up the court now. Again, get it into Thomas. She goes up, uses her height. Graham gets the rebound and put it back. The Hawks are on a run now.
Defense a little slow to react to the weak side, letting the Hawks get the rebound and the putback. Under a minute to play, 37-10. Rios has her hands on the ball, gets the pass. Oh, beautiful play. Shorts it, Pollard does. Rebound, Lady Hawks.
Yeah, she's wishing she had that bucket. That was a nice pass and good opportunity. Graham was able to secure the rebound. Gets it over to Imunique. She kicks it back to Nay. Gets it into Thomas. It's batted away.
Pollard has the ball. She crosses the timeline with the dribble. Is she going to go all the way? Yes, she is. Oh, the basket does not go in. Rios with the rebound. And then we have a held ball immediately thereafter. Alternating possession arrow favors the Lady Hawks. Their ball, 15.8 seconds to go to play here in the second quarter. Ticking down. One play to finish the half.
May gets it over to Maderos, who gets it into Thomas, gets the ball, gets it up, and it is off the mark. And that is how we'll finish the half.
Would have counted. We are at halftime of the 7th place game of the 2020 Three Rivers Conference Basketball Tournament. 37-10, Lady Eagles over the Lady Firehawks. We'll check that score, make sure that all things are correct, and come back and verify the totals of the half. We'll step away for just a little bit and come back and give you some halftime statistics.
All right, good morning, everybody. Thanks for coming.
Be right back with you.
Colt Simmons is going to be our contestant. Colt knows the rules. We went over it. $25 for a layup, $50 for a free throw, and $30 or $100 if you go for the three-pointer. Are you ready, Colt? Get after it. Makes it look easy. You're going to go for 50? All right, I got you. All right, Cole, you got this right here, $50. Oh, just missed it. I got a secondary prize for you, Cole. Thanks for playing. We appreciate you. Cimarron Electric will be around all afternoon.
Math is right. Well, she had this. The scorekeeper for our team had that. She didn't have both free throws made. Are you officiating anymore? Hung it up, did you? I did that. I was college baseball for 25 years. And I took a 6-year hiatus while my oldest son from 8th grade to graduation. And then, I mean, like the day after the graduation, the college son said, "Hey, you remember that reason you retired? He just graduated, right?" Oh. And then my other son, he about the time he got into 7th grade, plus the body breaking down. Oh yeah, it's time. It's time.
There's no way I could have happened around anymore.
Yeah, well, I probably never could have done that. But yeah, up to that point, I had missed everything from January to June that they had ever done. Every recital, every ball game, every, when I'm sitting in a hotel room in Terre Haute, Indiana, and seeing Easter dress on my daughter, I'm like, what am I doing, man? To walk on a baseball field in 38-degree weather, and I'm missing Easter with my family. Yeah, it's an easy decision.
Not worth it missing those things.
Do what? Well, that's why I couldn't. One season of basketball is all I could do, and I need a fence between me and them. And baseball is different because baseball, well, especially early on, it's not so much, all the traditions have changed, but in baseball, you can yell back. Yeah. You're getting a coach barking at you from the dugout. You can rip the mask off and blast them back. You do that here. Right. The first time I inbounded a ball and there's some jackwagon right here, I went, nope, I need a fence. They need a fence for their city. She's around, yeah.
That's a walk. She didn't have any idea what it was.
I can't
just so loud. She's sitting there, you're inbound the ball, she's just jabbering.
think it was Terry Porter that she was hammering one time. I mean, Terry Porter had been doing it for 100 years at all different levels. And he goes, "You're getting yelled at by a blind lady." You're right.
Blind lady is on call.
Kind of surprising. Now here, there's a couple of girls that are maybe grand nieces of hers that are on this team.
There's only one person that I know of that can do that in basketball. Rick Shannon. He's the only one that can get away with it. Turn around the crowd, find somebody. Well, he did, but he said, "Come free, man. I don't just come back out or not." There he is, right there. All the kids called me yesterday, and there was somebody over this side of the hill.
Yeah,
He was trying to find him.
Rick, just a fish, Jay. You don't have to beat. Hey, wait a minute. Relax. As I got older, one of the things that benefited me the most is my inability to hear. And so, you know, there's a. You're lucky I probably can't hear what you're saying. Yeah, thanks. Appreciate it. Okay, so you were about to apply something that I taught guys at camps and clinics. Sometimes you have to compromise judgment for the betterment of the game. So sometimes you got to look around
And for my
you're out.
And
Everybody knows you're safe, but you're out.
And for my Saturday.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes you got to compromise your judgment.
I was like, we're not having another foul. We're not having
Here's the whistle. All right, play on.
Welcome back to the Three Rivers Conference Tournament, 7th place game between the Hennessey Eagles and the Harding's Fine Arts Academy Lady Firehawks. We are about to start the second half of this ball game with the Hennessey Eagles leading 38-10. The Firehawks did a good job of putting a little run together there toward the end of the second quarter, so I'm looking to see if they can build on that momentum to cut into this 28-point lead at this juncture in the game.
Had to check with the scorers table. We did get the score for the Eagles repaired on the scoreboard. So for the first time ever, my math was correct. The Lady Eagles did score 38 points in the first half. Lady Firehawks 10, led by Cassidy Amburn for the Lady Eagles. Sophomore had 18 points. Juliana Macy added 8. Gracie Mills with 4, and a couple of 2-point field goal makes by other members of the Lady Eagles squad. We're underway in the second half of play. Lady Eagles on the left side of your screen. First attempt by Sky Simonek. It does not go. Rebound, put back attempt by Gracie Mills. It's a little long rebound by the Lady Firehawks.
So Carly has the ball at the top of the key, setting up the offense. Alex Thomas is asking for the ball at the high post. She's not given it to her yet. Now she kicks it to the wing. Nay tries to get to Thomas. It goes to Graham. Nice pass across the lane to Graham. Shot's not able to go in. Graham gets the rebound, puts it back in for 2 points.
Yeah, you mentioned this in the first half. The rebounding for the Lady Firehawks is their strongest suit. I don't have the totals, but I know that they are beating the Lady Eagles on the boards. Shot attempt by Macy. It gets blocked, and then off of her shoulder, out of bounds. Lady Hawks with possession. 38-12. We played 1 minute in the second half. Lady Eagles with the lead here in the 7th place game of the consolation bracket, Three Rivers Conference basketball tournament.
Graham was able to do a good job of getting her arm up to block that shot. As it come down the other end, loose ball, and it is turned over to Hennessey. They got the ball down low, but weren't able to handle the pass and went out of bounds.
Stick around. Immediately following this game will be the boys' 7th place game, that between the Harding Fine Arts Academy and the Thomas Terriers. That's the game following this one. Amburn with her shot, a little bit short off the front iron. Rebound long ways from the basket. She's going to get called for the travel, though when she did get possession of the ball, she did not continue to go. I believe that Carly has a point that had she continued dribbling, it would have been a traveling violation. Nonetheless, Lady Eagles with possession. Officials are indicating, I believe he said that was a 2-pointer by Megan Tillman, really close to the 3-point line. I'm pretty sure he forgot to look down at her feet when she was shooting, because I'm not sure he knew.
Get the ball to the wing. 32 drives it in, kicks it back out. Carly drives it into the paint and gets the ball tied up, so turnover. She's not happy with that.
Alternating possession arrow favors the Lady Firehawks, so they will retain possession with an inbounds pass below their baseline. Batted out away by Cassidy Amburn, her hand on the ball, keeping the ball in possession of Harding.
Hicks is going to throw the ball inbounds, gets it out to Carly Johnson. She throws it back to Hicks. She gets it into Alex Thomas, who gets it at the free throw line. Up with the shot, bounces off, no good. Graham's able to secure the loose ball back to Johnson, who drives in for the layup, and it is off the mark, but she is fouled.
Foul on the shot right there, number 24. Did he say 24 or 23? I believe he said, yeah, he did say 24. So that's going to be Gracie Mills' 4th foul here early in the 3rd quarter. No substitution coming from Coach Wilsick. Gracie looks over her shoulder expecting to probably sit down, but with a 29-point lead, go ahead and go play.
I will say that thus far in this ball game, even though the scoreboard doesn't reflect it, this has probably been the best game the Harding girls have put together so far in this tournament as far as being able to move the ball up and down the court.
Well, and as I said, they're getting 2nd and 3rd chances on the offensive end with their rebounding. So got to commend the girls for that. Cassidy Amburn gets her hands on the ball, but errant pass doesn't give her the opportunity to put up the shot attempt. Going to reset the offense back into Amburn's hands. She takes one dribble before passing it to Tillman, loses the handle, begins the dribble, resetting the offense to Macy's hands. Now down low to Gracie. She goes to her left, puts up the shot. It's blocked. Amburn gets the rebound a long ways away. Back down low. Amburn with the shot would have been assisted by a Harding Fine Arts Academy Lady Firehawk. Now the rebound by Harding.
Hennessey, the Lady Firehawks were doing a good job of deflecting the pass going into the low post. Both Graham and Thomas did a good job of getting their hands into the passing lane. So Harding gets it down, looks to get it to the corner, kicks it back out to Carly, gets it to Thomas at the high post, finds Graham down low. Nice pass from Thomas to Graham.
Foul on the shot. Gracie Mills, that'll be her 5th. She's going to be done for the contest.
And Graham will go to line to shoot 2.
Junior number 24, Gracie Mills, will finish the game with 4 points. Rydia Rios back on the court for the Lady Eagles.
And checking into the game for the Hawks is Nichalet. Graham's free throw is good. Graham's second shot is off the mark.
Simonek with the rebound. She's going to force it. Moving the ball quickly to the near court. Puts up the shot. Foul on the shot. Basket does not go, but Sky will go to the free throw line.
Foul is on Graham. That's her third foul of the ball game.
Simonek yet to score so far in the contest. This will be her first opportunity from the free throw line. First attempt up and good. She's off the proverbial schneid. Substitution now for the Lady Hawks.
It's Rose Giese coming back into the game, number 15.
Second attempt, front iron, back iron, and in. Simonek makes both.
All right, Carly Johnson pushes the ball up the court. Gets it over to Nichalet. Can't handle the pass. Scrum on the floor. Hennessey gets the ball, pushes it up the court quickly.
Megan Tillman, she's going to go off the glass. It's shorted. Juliana Macy gets the rebound. She's fouled before she can put up her shot.
All right, they picked number 24 to call that foul on Carly Johnson. I think they could have chosen whichever player they wanted to choose. They give it to Johnson, so that's her second foul.
They are calling it a shooting foul, so Juliana back at the line. She's 2 for 2 in her previous trip. This one no good. McNulty and McNulty re-enter the game for the Lady Eagles. Carly goes down low. Camry stays up high next to Cassidy Amburn between the two circles. One dribble, up and in. 1 for 2 that trip for the sophomore Macy.
So 4 minutes left in the third period. Hennessey has a 44-13 lead. Johnson's going to push the ball up, taking her time. Tries to get it over to Nay, over her head, so out of bounds to Hennessey.
Lady Eagles with the ball. We played half of the third quarter, 44-13. Lady Eagles with the lead, comfortably over Harding Fine Arts. Now just need to work on some fundamentals. Passing, dribbling, and shooting, of course. Bounce pass to Rios. She puts it up and in. Macy with the assist. Yuridia Rios, her first field goal of the game.
Hennessey did a good job of moving the ball around, looking for the open person inside the paint and the nice, easy bucket, which is exactly what you want to see in a situation like this where the game's well underhand by the Eagles. Ball gets into Thomas. She goes up for the shot. It's off the mark. Hawks do a good job of fighting for the rebound. Back out to Carly, who drives in for the layup, and it is off the mark as well. Again,
Rios with the block shot right there. Macy gets her hands on it, but then loose ball corralled by Harding.
Again, scrappiness on the rebounds for Harding, able to keep the ball on the offensive end. So good job by getting on the floor and getting after the ball. Ball goes into Thomas. She spins, not able to get the shot to fall.
Macy with the rebound. She's forcing the issue, passes the ball to Amburn, crossing the timeline, up and in. Amburn has 20. (48-13) at the 2:38 mark, third quarter.
Carly has the ball at the top of the key. Again, Harding's offense has been really good going into the high post. She drives into the lane, but she is fouled, so she'll get to shoot too.
Rios goes to block the shot. Comes right across the arm and maybe got a little face with that one. Rios charged with her second. Team foul number 3 for the Lady Eagles.
So, Mrs. Hyatt, if you happen to be watching the game right now, You're welcome to call Jeff home to do some housework.
Little public service announcement right there. Second free throw goes in for the Lady Hawks. Inbound pass. McNulty crosses the timeline with the dribble. Nearing the 2-minute mark of the third quarter. Setting up the offense, 30 feet away from the rim. Goes into the paint, and a little runner right there by McNulty. No good. Who's going to come away with the loose ball? Rios with her hands on it.
Carly Johnson pokes it away, drives down for the layup, and it is off.
A little crossover Euro step she's used 2 or 3 times once she gets into the paint. That time it did not go. Rebound by the Lady Eagles. Setting up the offense. 15-footer. Rios, yes sir.
Hawks tries to get it to the high post. Anisha Lay was able to secure the pass, gets it down to Carly. She drives in with the underhand layup. It is good. Nice scoop.
Nicely done right there. Inbound pass now. The Lady Eagles have 50, looking to get to 52. Was there a foul there? No whistle. That's quite all right. Rios does not make the lay-in. Rebound for the Harding Fine Arts Academy.
There are sometimes for the betterment of the game that you let things go.
No harm, no foul. Even though there may have been a little foul, but no, in this kind of game, let that go right there. Under a minute to play here in the third quarter. 50-17, Lady Eagles with the lead.
Long three-pointer is off the mark, but Carly Johnson secures the rebound. She puts up a three-pointer. It is off as well.
Rebound Lady Eagles nearing the half-minute mark. Crossing the timeline with the pass. McNulty to McNulty. She goes into the paint. Does not get the roll. Does not get the foul call. And rebound there by Harding.
Carly's in no hurry to push the ball down the court with 20 seconds left. Make sure they get the last shot of the half. Or quarter, I'm sorry. Gets it into Nichelle. She goes up with the shot and is fouled.
Camry McNulty going to get charged with her first. Team foul number 4 for the Lady Eagles.
Nichelle's first one is good.
Entering the contest for the Lady Eagles, freshman number 2, Larissa Macy.
Checking in for Harding is number 20, Carmela Ramon. And number 3, Nay is checking back into the game. Second shot's off the mark.
McNulty with the rebound. She's got 10 seconds to get something going on this possession. Down low, Macy to Macy, then to Rios. She shorts it, does not go. Larissa having lots of fun down there. Big smile on her face, getting a little playing time here in the third quarter. And that's the end of the third quarter. Your score after 3 complete, Hennessey Lady Eagles 50. Harding Fine Arts Academy Lady Firehawks 18. One more quarter to play here in the 7th place game of the girls' consolation bracket of the Three Rivers Conference basketball tournament. Immediately following this game will be the boys' 7th place game between Harding and Thomas. Following that one, I'll go back and forth. The 1 o'clock consolation championship will be and on the girls' bracket will be Crescent Lady Tigers and Watonga Lady Eagles. Sticking on the girls' bracket, Thomas and OBA will play in the 3rd place game. Lady Terriers, Lady Trojans at 4 o'clock in the 4th place, or check that, the 3rd place game. And then the ladies championship of the 2023 Rivers Conference basketball tournament at 7 o'clock tonight. That is your Okarche Lady Warriors and Cashin Lady Wildcats. Both Cashin teams in the championship game. Wildcats Lady Cats, they will be playing in the championship game. The Wildcats of Cashin will play the Hennessey Eagles tonight at 8:30 or thereabouts for the boys championship. We're back underway in the 4th quarter. Meek has the ball. She goes baseline. Macy, 20-footer right there. It goes Larissa with her first basket.
Okay, Harding sets up their offense, gets it over to Nichelet. She drives to the point, nothing there. Loses control of the ball.
Larissa with the steal. She's going to go all the way. She's outsized by the defender for Harding, so she dishes it out to Meek. She puts up the runner. It goes in. Meek hits the ground. Basket hits the bucket.
Jumps the pass.
Macy with her second steal in as many possessions. She pulls it up. She puts up the 12-footer right there. That one a little hard, little long. Rebound there by Harding. See if Larissa can get a steal on this next one. They might want to pass it the other direction. And they do.
And you see the disappointment on her face when they threw it the other way. Throw the ball down low to number 20. She goes up with a shot. It's off.
Lindsay Meek with the rebound. She dribbles the ball to the timeline, then passes it to Pollard. She goes up off the glass. Noelle Pollard, she has 5.
May has the ball at the top of the key. Kicks it over to number 10. Throws it over to Nichelet. She loses the handle.
Larissa's going to go all the way to the glass before the ball's blocked out of bounds. Larissa goes to the padding on the east wall. She's fouled for the shot attempt. Still a big smile on the freshman's face. She goes to the line with 2 free throw attempts.
And that foul is on Nichelet. That's her first foul of the game.
Macy misses her first. Substitutions now for the Lady Eagles. Kenna Pendergraft, the freshman, will enter the game for the first time for the Lady Eagles. Macy's second attempt, it's in. 1 for 2 that trip. Larissa has 3 points in this quarter. 57-18, Lady Eagles with the lead. Under 6 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter.
So far in this fourth quarter, the Hawks offense has kind of gone stale. They don't have their 2 tall girls, Graham or Thomas, on the floor at this point in time. So they're not able to get to the high post and down low, and they were getting all the points for the Hawks in the previous quarters. So
McNulty goes all the way into the paint, puts it up. She's fouled.
that foul's on Hicks. That is her third foul. It is her third foul.
Camry McNulty at the line shooting free throws. She's 2 for 2 in her previous trip. Does not get the first one to fall. Bounce pass in from the baseline official. McNulty's second one. It's in, 1 for 2. Camry has 3 points in the game.
Johnson has the ball. She dribbles it down to the corner. Hands it off to 32. She drives in for the short jumper. It bounces around and off the mark, but I can't see her number. Number 15 is able to get the rebound and put it back in. So that's Yeezy's 2 points. An easy 2 for Yeezy.
Easy peasy. McNulty goes to the free throw line, puts up the shot, does not go. Macy gets the rebound quickly down low to Pendergraft. Pendergraft back out to Macy, puts it up too far. Rebound, Lady Hawks.
20 gets the ball. She dribbles down, kicks it. Errant pass.
Macy with her third steal. She's going to go all the way, puts it up. It's blocked. She gets her own rebound after the block shot. Pollard puts it up. Pendergraft with the rebound. McNulty has her hands on it before getting it up top to Meek. Errant pass into the paint. Harding with the steal.
Carly gets the ball. She drives in, and we get a held ball. So Possession arrow stays here with the Hawks.
Nearing the halfway mark of the fourth quarter here at the 7th place game.
Good strong move by Mariah Hicks.
Rebound Pollard. She's going to cross the timeline with the dribble. She's going to go all the way before dishing it to Meek. 3-point attempt does not go. Rebound Pendergraph. Held ball. This possession arrow keeps the ball in Lady Eagles possession. Substitution now. Chloe Murray onto the court for the Lady Eagles. Freshman number 25 enters the game. Macy thinks better of the shot attempt. Into Meek's hands. Does not go. Long rebound by Harding.
So 3 minutes, 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Harding has the ball, not in any hurry. Setting up the offense. Carly takes the ball, tries to pass it, loses the handle, gets it back. Kicks it over to Hicks. She drives the baseline and gets to number 15 for the short jumper. So another easy shot for Geezy.
58-20. 3-minute mark, fourth quarter. Macy showing her deft dribbling skills. Now down low, into the paint, putting up the shot right there. Noelle Pollard. She has 7.
Carly Johnson drives into the lane, goes up and gets the bucket, and she is fouled on the shot.
Chloe Murray going to get assessed the foul. Another substitution for the Lady Eagles, senior number 5, Macy Smith. She enters the contest, goes down to the low block. Primary rebounder, if the free throw is missed. Shooting 2.
Shooting 1.
Oh, shooting 1. Sorry.
Going for the 3-point play, and she
Oh,
does.
she does get it. Very nice. Smith inbounds the ball to Pollard. Pollard crosses the timeline with the dribble. Tightly guarded there at the top of the key before she gets it back out to Smith. Cross-court pass. Loose ball.
Foul on Carly Johnson. That's her 3rd foul of the ball game.
Carly is determined not to allow the Lady Eagles to score their 62nd point of the game. Down low, Pendergraph. She's tied up. Double team. Quickly gets the ball out. Now a 3-pointer. Larissa has never seen a shot she does not like. Misses that one, though. She doesn't like the result of that. A good attempt. Rebound by Harding. Love to see Larissa getting the opportunity on the court and taking the opportunity with shot attempts. Not being timid at all. Very nice for the freshman.
Harding gets the ball to Hicks. She looks inside, not there. Carly gets it at the free throw line. She drives in, dishes it down to Geezy, but she's not able to handle the pass. And we have a jump ball, so it stays here with the Hawks.
Baseline official needed to blow his whistle. It had been a couple of minutes for him, so he needed to check the P in his Fox 40. I know they don't have Ps anymore. I don't need anybody correcting me on that. But nonetheless, under 90 seconds to play here in the fourth quarter, 60-25. Lady Eagles comfortably in the lead. Errant dribble.
Hicks dribbles it off her foot, goes out of bounds. Hennessey Eagles gets possession with 1:17 left in the ball game.
Pendergraft inbounds the ball to Macy. Crosses the timeline, then passes it off. Pendergraft has the ball down in the low block. She puts up the floater, no good. Harding gets the rebound, fouled from behind. Chloe Murray going to get called for the foul, her 2nd.
Checking into the game for the Hawks is Sydney Landeros.
1 minute to play. 1 minute, 35-point game.
Reminder, if you're listening to this game or watching this game at home and you're looking for something to do today on this chilly, chilly day, it's nice and warm inside the gym here at Kingfisher. So come on out and watch the games live. You might get to shoot for some money And then later on tonight, championship games, we're going to play some tic-tac-toe. So come on out.
And if you'd like to know, the roads are perfectly clear. Not a bit of ice or snow on any of the roads. The sun is out, so beautiful winter day. Travel on down here or up here or over here to Kingfisher High School for the remainder of championship day for the Three Rivers Conference basketball tournament.
And just to be sure the roads are nice and safe, the state was out salting the roads on my way in today.
Which those people that own car washes are greatly appreciative of that. They'll make a couple of quarters here over the following days. Counting it down, 60-27. Macy has the ball before passing it off to Smith. Puts up the three-pointer. It got
It's
nothing
net.
but net, but it was the bottom of the net. Good attempt. I had the angle on it. It looked like it was going in, just a little short. Under half a minute to play. Harding with possession.
Hicks drives in, goes up with the floater. It's off the mark. May gets the rebound. She pulls it back out. She kicks it to Hicks. She looks inside to 20, goes up with the shot. It's off the mark. Geezy gets the rebound.
Don't even need to cross the timeline right here. We do. Oh, Macy puts it up. It would have counted. She hits the deck. The ball does not go in, and that's your final. Scoreboard says 60-29. That's what we'll go by until my math proves otherwise. 60-29, your Lady Eagles are your 7th place consolation bracket winner for the 2020 Three Rivers Conference basketball tournament. Eagles fans and Lady Eagles fans, the Lady Eagles will be back in action on the 14th as the Eagles and Lady Eagles will travel to Watonga. So we will see you all at Watonga. Other Eagles fans, we still have one more game to play on our bracket. That's going to be the boys championship game. Hennessey Eagles versus the Cashin Wildcats. Cashin Wildcats are the 2A number 9 ranked team. Hennessey Eagles are the 3A number 10 ranked team. So that's championship game much later this evening. We've got lots of basketball to play between now and then. Quickly summing up for you the Hennessey Lady Eagles in this game. Larissa Macy had 3 points. Megan Tillman added 2. Yuridia Rios 4 points. Sky Simonek, the senior, had 2 points. Camry McNulty 3 points. Noelle Pollard had 7. Juliana Macy had 9 points. Gracie Mills 4. Lindsay Meek had 5. And leading all scorers for the Lady Eagles, Cassidy Amburn with 18 in the first half. She finished with 20 for the contest. Very nice outing for the sophomore Amburn. Once again, stick around. We have boys warming up. At least one team is on the court right now warming up, wearing the commemorative Ray West Legend T-shirts, but that's the Thomas Terriers doing their shoot around and getting warmed up. And Harding will be entering the court very shortly as well. So the 7th place game in the boys consolation bracket, Thomas Terriers and Harding Fine Arts Academy Firehawks. They will be playing immediately following this one. So we'll step away, let our title sponsors have a word. Stick around right here from Kingfisher High School. You are listening and you are watching the 2020 Three Rivers Conference Basketball Tournament.